Welcome. Welcome from Soup to Tomato. So nice to see you on Friday. For those of you sporting red, fantastic. A salute to all of you. And it's in support of the troops or the people serving in the armed forces in any capacity, or the people that support those people that serve, right? So fantastic. Also, I'd like to thank Wawa. I'm not sure which class you guys take, so I'd like to thank you for your nice card. And I'll just make sure I thank Wawa in each class so that I cover all my bases. So welcome. And if you didn't see me this week already, happy holidays and thank you. Nice to see all of you. And like I'm already seeing some really good posture. So always starting with our good posture. Shoulders back, chest out. We'll just start to march. Fantastic. And this week, since it's the beginning of the year, we're talking about setting goals, right? So you want to have kind of specific, measurable, and then I would say the next step is to take action. What is the smallest action you could take towards that goal? So for us, hey, we're maintaining our health here, if that's our goal for the year. So we're here exercising. Fantastic. So other things that maybe you can include are reducing the amount of refined sugar, right, or salt are great things to do to try to think about improving your health just on an ongoing basis, or drinking more water. So from here, we're going to take a little bit different today. We're going to go really narrow, and then we're going to go out as far as we feel we can comfortably go, and then walk it back. And then try to lead with the other foot to begin the out. Yeah, and then come back. Just to make it a little different. Out, stretching the inner thigh, and then coming back. So if you're seated, exactly the same. Exactly the same. So you would just do the same thing. Try to walk it out to wherever you can. Knees over ankles. When you're standing though, the knees will not stay over the ankles. And that's okay. It's not possible. But if you're seated, you can. All right, one more time. Good. So back to just a regular march. Maybe knees a little bit higher and in front of us. And with that, we're going to start with the shoulder stretch. Let's do both today. Since it's Friday, we're going to reach up, shoulders back, chest out, and forward. I got to say, the people in Blind River, you got me second t-shirts. Some nice gentleman came here and brought me a smaller shirt. Man, it fits a lot better. Yeah, I like it. It fits nice now. The other one seemed a little big. So good, I like it. Thank you. An early Christmas gift, yes? Woo! Good job, good job. Fantastic. All right, here we go. One more. Up, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze, and then together. And then we'll keep that march up, tilt down, and tilt up. Fantastic. Tilt down, and tilt up. Good. So the scarecrow is kind of like a weird move, but it's just to help our rotator cuffs warm up. All right, 5 more seconds of this. Try to get those knees still in front of us and nice and high. Good. There we go. Done. Done with the shoulders. So let's do calf press. So we have a choice here. We can do on 2 feet the whole time, right? Nice and high and down. Actually, we'll do 5 with 2 feet. And then we can alternate legs after that. So I'm at 3, 4, and then one more, 5. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, or just keep both legs down, or do it seated, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more, 5, and then switching. So those of you that are standing, you're up to 15 now, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. push-ups today since it's Friday, and we always want to think military. They do push-ups every single exercise routine. Make sure your feet or your hands are in your chest line, not in your shoulder line. Shoulders are back, chest is out. If you want to make it a little harder, maybe bring your feet closer together. Shoulders back, chest out, deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, chest or nose to whatever, and then exhale out. Good job. Or seated, where you're using your arms, right? And you're trying to maintain that neutral spine all the way back up. So we're doing 10. As usual, 10. Just notice what there is to notice about it. Pretty fantastic. Woo! Good. Fantastic. Then when we're ready to come back, we'll start right into some toe taps. So toe taps. Fantastic. We're going to do 30 seconds of each type of stretch. So we're going to start with side stretch. And then you can put your arms down. Then you're going to do it again. Side stretch. And then arms down. Side stretch. Keep the toes tapping though. It's just a distraction. Woo! So we're going to do 2 minutes of these toe taps. So it's going to be pretty fantastic. Good. Here you go. Good. To the front, to the front. Here. Keep the shoulders back, the chest out, and then slowly lower them. So out. Shoulders back, chest out, slowly lower. So out. Shoulders back, chest out, slowly lower. Fantastic. Woo! No need to rush, right? Now let's go up. So you stretch up, shoulders back, chest out, and release. Fantastic. Are your toes still tapping? Woo! Come on now. Let's make everything work. Stretch. 15 more seconds of this one, and then we only have one more left. Stretch. Woo! Are you feeling that body waking up? Good. Fantastic. Woo! Good job, good job. And let's stretch to the back this time. So we're going to press back and open chest. And then release, but keep toe tapping. Shoulders back, press back. But keep toe tapping. Oh, good distraction when those toe taps are getting more intense, huh? 10 more seconds. Just 10 more seconds to feel it and enjoy. Big deep breaths. Woo! One more, one more, one more. See? Wasn't that beautiful? Fantastic. All right. Leg curl. That's right. Leg curl. So we want to bring our heel towards our bum. So you want to keep your knee even with the other knee. Knee is soft. And then curl it in. You should feel like a really deep contraction in your hamstring right up here. So then release it and just touch the toe down. Do it again. Lift and squeeze it. And then lower it. So it's important to feel it. Lift and squeeze. And then lower it. Fantastic, right? Lift and squeeze those muscles. Heel to bum. And then release. I know. It should almost feel like, yeah? Woo! 5 more, 5 more. If you're seated, you're going to curl it in towards the chair and then press it out and really contract it there as well. So curl it in and then press it out. Woo! Both ends, you're getting that contraction. Let's do one more, and then we'll switch. Good. So we'll switch to the other leg. So now that you know what to do, it's going to be fantastic. Soft on the one we're standing on, nice and tall. Curl it in, heel towards your bum, and feel it. Like it's a deep hamstring contraction to get that heel up, right? Ooh, right there. It's good, right? Oh, yeah. Good. We are our own best workout right here. Just with us in our bodies. It's fantastic. Just think how fit people are in the military. Mostly body weight exercises. Mostly body weight exercises. 5 more. Woo! 4 more. Oh, the leg getting all right. 3. Woo! 2. And 1. Okay, that's pretty fantastic. But I think that the next one, also body weight exercise, is the lunge, right? How else can we best get a workout if we think of only body weight exercises? It's like the lunge. So we're going to make sure this knee is over this ankle. You want to be hip width apart. This toe is pointing forward. You're on your heel. You can touch the chair and come down. Do not let the knee touch the ground, and then come up. So you want to stay on top of your hips. Like all exercise, kind of want to maintain those straight lines, not bend forward too much, and only go as far as you think you could go. Big deep breaths. Lunges are actually one of the moves that I think I do pretty well. Like there's always some you feel like you do really well. 3 more, 3 more. So if you're seated, it's this. In. And really press out to get that hamstring. 1 more, and then we switch legs. Yeah, those look good. Good job. You don't need to go deep to feel those, right? Even if you keep it a little lighter, like let's say I decided I only could go here today and then back up, I'm still getting the work I need from it. So it doesn't have to be big to work, and make sure the knee is stable over the ankle. See? My knee stays right there as my knee, back leg is kind of pressing me up and down. There. Woo! Good. I like the ones that are holding to stay tall. Very good. Very good. Because it's a balanced one, isn't it? 4 more? Huh? 3 more? Are we feeling these or what? Are you thinking about your legs right now? 2 more! Woo! I love it. 1 more. I told you. That's why the military doesn't need any equipment, right? All right. Let's get started with the weights, okay? We've got basic moves today. We're going to do 5, 5, and 5 because I thought we'd keep it interesting. Feel free to take a drink. I got these funny retro weights, so it'll be interesting. We're going to do 5 deadlifts. 5 rows, 5 kickbacks, okay? So feet hip width apart, knees are soft, shoulders are back, chest is out. We slide down the legs, wanting to feel the hamstrings here. And then make sure your neck is nice and tall, you're looking down. And then squeeze your bum to come up. Shoulders back, chest down. Remember, it's only 5, so you really want to feel each one. And then come up. Yeah, good. 3 more. Down. And up. Squeeze. Are we squeezing our bums? 2 more. 2 more. Oh, those backs look good. I see some really nice neutral spines there. I love it. Keep those shoulders back. All right, we're going to come up 1 more time for that extra bum squeeze. And then we're going to go down and roll for 5. So stay here. And roll for 5. 1. And down. We only have 4 more, so let's feel them. 3 already. 3 already. 4. We're going to do 1 more. 5. Let's hold it here and kick it back for 5. Yeah. Take your time. 2. Make it slow. 3. Let's make sure we feel it for 4. 1 more. 1 more. 5. Release it down. Bring it back to the legs. Come back up. So we're going to do the same kind of routine for the squat, curl, and press. So I'm going to begin seated. It's easier for me to align it. Shoulders back, chest down. I'm going to come up and squeeze my bum. And then release it down. Good, I like it. This is also fantastic. So doesn't that feel good when you support the legs, yeah? In yoga, we use this position a lot. 3, or here. Yeah, here is good too. 4, one more. 5, except with this one, we're going to do squat and curl. So we come down, come up, and curl. All right, let's do that again 5 more times, or 4 more times, 4 more times. Pressing to both feet. If you have your legs together, squeeze those thighs together. Or squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in. Smile. Woo! Everybody's pretty serious. All right, all right. One more. And curl. So now let's do it with the press, but 5 more. So down, up, curl, press. Nice and slow. Woo! So we only have 4 more to enjoy. Oh, so let's savor it. Up. Squeezing the bum, yeah? Woo! Like you mean it. Because we only have 3 more to go. 3 more to go. What are we going to do with them? Are we going to squeeze up? Curl? Press it up like we mean it? Woo! I love it. Good, good. Well, one more. Up, squeeze, curl, press. Now we're going to do 5 presses. So you're going to bring it back to 90 and press it up for 5. 1. I had to get those extra presses in there. 2. We just ended up doing extra squats. 3, 5 extra. It was beautiful. 4. I snuck them in there. No worries. 1 more. 5. Woo! I know. Shoulders are always a little challenging. And if you don't believe me now, you will. So shoulders back, chest out to the side first. For 5. 1. Again, a shoulder, right? 2. But we already did all the big muscles. So we're down to the smaller ones. 4. Look how nice those are. Woo! 1 more. 5. I love it. I love it. Now to the front. 5. 1. Goes fast when it's halftime, right? Yes. 2. Seems so much easier. 3. Woo! 4. Enjoying 1 more. Good. And what's our last of these, this shoulder combo? Elbows out, palms facing each other. We bend forward and we fly. And back. 1. Now squeeze your back when your elbows are up. You want those elbows nice and bent because birds don't fly with straight wings. They fly with bent wings. So bend those elbows. Good. 2 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. And then bring it back to your legs and come up. So another way to work that same muscle group is the upright row. So we're going to do 5 of those. So we're going to lift and squeeze back. Very good. So you bring your elbows where they're comfortable going. If they're comfortable going a little lower, great. You go where you could go, okay? 3 more. 3 more. Big deep breaths. Good. Those are looking really good. All your moves. Fantastic. Woo! 1 more. Upright row. Good. Anytime you pull in, it's a row. When you press out, it's a press. All right. Let's take a little drink. Do a little dance. Have a little fun. You know, get down tonight. Okay, I know this is everybody's favorite, but we're going to do the fart move. So you can have a seat. Plus, it's Friday. It's Friday. If the fart move does not agree with you, although it's recommended by science, but if it doesn't agree with you in your body, do the side bend, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that crunch on the side, right? So we're always thinking about what are we doing, what are we trying to get out of it. So if not, if you can do the far move, which is great, then begin with just lifting your hip off of the chair to get those obliques firing. And then if you get really good at it, you can take the arms away. Yeah, that's it. Slower though, slower. Yeah, linger there. Linger. There you go. Yeah, now we're talking. Feel that stretch. Here with more feeling the contraction, right? Woo! Halfway there already. Nice and slow. It does not have to be fast. Unless you're training for some explosive sport, you know, you can enjoy your exercise. Good. 10 seconds to go. Just 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, good job. So trying to work the obliques and the hips with that one. All right, 2 options. We're going to do 5 and 5 so you can explore both, okay? So the butterfly, shoulders back, chest out. See, I'm not hanging on to my head. And I crunch in. See, I'm bringing my abs in. I'm kind of trying to make a nice C shape with my body. So a C shape when I arch this way, a C shape when I arch this way. Big deep breath here. That's it. Now another option, because that was 5, is the roll back. So you're sitting forward, you tilt your tailbone back, and you curl back. And then you inhale up. Same thing though, see, C shape, and then I go back to my C shape here. So you can do the butterfly if you like the butterfly better. But it's the same, it's just a different road to get there. One more, one more. So see which one you like better and choose that one. Good, good. And the last one, we could do it seated, diagonal knee, because we need a move where we're reaching from this plane all the way into this plane. So we would do that sometimes doing a bicycle crunch, right? But in our case, we're not on the floor. So we need to do our bicycle crunches standing. So that's what this is. Huh? Good job. Good job. Recommended by every exercise program. Diagonal knee raise. Beautiful. If it's confusing at first, great, you're doing it right. Fantastic. 10 more seconds. Woo! Almost there. Big deep breaths. Good job, good job. So we're going to start with our push-up again, because that's where we began last time. So push-up, and if you want to make it a little harder, you can take one foot up. So let's say you plant yourself in one foot and just do the push-up. And then switch feet halfway through. Do the push-up with the other foot. All right? It can be a way to make things a little more challenging or different. In our case, we could change the hand position. If we put our arms out, we can push ourselves in a different way. Kind of get a different wrist stretch out of it, right? I can feel like a different feeling in my hands. And my chest is a little more open. Good. Good job, good job. Maybe one more. It's a really good idea to do things in a different way sometimes to not get your body too used to anything. So remember, it's the leg curl. Leg curl. Leg curl. That's it. Or seated, curl in, and then you, if you're doing it seated, you get a nice twofold because you get the hamstring here, and if you really press out here. So 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2. Are we still super tall? 1. Good. You're looking good. You're looking tall. Okay, let's do the other side. So leg curl, you want to feel the hamstring here. It's also a quad stretch. It is. Woo! Yeah, it's good for you all the way around. Do you feel the goodness? Squeeze it more and you will. Right there. Right there. Yeah? Good. 5 more like that. Woo! 4 more. Feel those beautiful legs. 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes it's lunges next. Sometimes it's hard to get my husband out exercising, right? And then he'll complain about being sore from sitting a lot. And I'll be like, well, maybe you should think about working out, and at least you could be sore from getting stronger instead of sitting, you know? So at least we're feeling our bodies because we're working them, right? Woo! That's exciting to me. Yes, exactly. That's the exciting part. 5 more beautiful lunges, taking our time now. Knee over ankle. Let's watch our posture, watch our alignment. Go only as far as your body wants to go today. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good job, good job. Let's switch sides. Actually, my goal this year was to cut back a little bit because I do a lot of group training. And so I'm going to cut back on my group training so that I can focus on the classes. They're my favorite part, like you guys. So I'm really excited going into this year that I'm taking a little bit more time to myself, a little bit more time to focus on the parts that I love. Yeah, right? That's what it's all about. 4 more. Nice and slow, looking at alignment. 3 more. 2 more. Good. Yes. 1 more. This is an intense one, so you will feel it. Good job. Good job. The next set is that deadlift set. So it's 5 deadlifts, 5 rows, 5 kickbacks. So we're going to grab our dumbbells carefully. If we're doing it seated, feet are hip width apart, shoulders are back, chest is out. We come down with a neutral spine, wherever we're comfortable going, and we come up. Good. Make sure you keep those shoulders back, chest out. Don't let that posture get rounded. We want to keep nice and tall to feel the hamstrings, and then come up. So it's key is bending the knees and kicking the bum back. Good. 1 more. We'll come all the way down, all the way up, and then we're going to stay down and row for 5. Here we go. Palms facing each other, shoulders back, chest out, knees bent. Row up and squeeze your rib cage. Release it down. Make sure when you're up and you're squeezing, you feel those back muscles squeezing. 3 more. Woo! Pull the abs in. Take a deep breath. 1 more. And then we're going to hold it and kick it back. 1 for 5. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Release it back to the legs. Come back up nice and tall. Good. Chair squat. Well, look at you guys. So ambitious. I love it. Feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest out. We come up for our squat, or just squeeze your bum if you want. Or if you're caring for your knees, perhaps your knees are supporting each other and you can engage the inner thighs a little more. Right? 3. That really helps fix a lot of squats that I see. It's nice. 4. 1 more. So down, up, squeeze, and curl. Whew. I'm going to go back to my regular position. Up, squeeze the bum, and curl. Are you feeling the heat now? Feeling a little bit of heat? It's cold out there today. Woo! We need those muscles. Good job. Two more. And up. Perfect. One more. Up. Squeezing the bum. And up. Next one, we're going to add the shoulder press. Down, up, squeeze, curl, and press. Beautiful. Fantastic. I love it. Good. Down, working the quads, curl, biceps, shoulder, deltoids. Yeah? Back to deltoids, back to biceps, hopefully glutes, and then thighs or front legs. Good. Curl, press. Good job. I think we got two more to finish the set. So let's really enjoy these. Squeezing, curling, pressing. Doesn't that feel nice? I like these combo moves. Working our whole body is a really recommended practice these days. Curl, press. Now just 5 presses, 5 presses. So 90 degrees and press up. 1. We only have 4 more to go. Squeeze your bum to get through it. 2. Are we squeezing? Breathing? 3. It's like you're cheering. Woo! 4. 5. Fantastic. Woo! Good job. That's fantastic. You all can lift that over your head. Good. Shoulders back, chest out. We're doing the side. You got it. 5 of these. 1. You know, most people by the age of 60 can't lift 10 pounds over their heads. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal that you all are there. You're doing it. Fantastic. That's why you frown sometimes, because it's hard. I see it. 1 more. 5. It's all right, though. I'm willing to work through it. I'm used to it as a nurse. People didn't always like what I have to do. Shoulders back, chest out to the front. Remember, it's only 5 today. Only 5. A little surprise for the holidays. 2. Squeeze your bum, though, to make it harder. 3. Are you squeezing? Can I bounce a nickel off those? 4. It's salute to the Army Day today. 5. That's it. Good. They would want to bounce a nickel off those cheeks because you're squeezing so hard. Shoulders back, chest out. Remember, neutral spine. See? Neutral spine. You don't have to go too deep. You can stay where it's comfortable. Elbows bent. Squeeze your upper back. That's it. Keep the elbows bent. Remember, it's only 3 more. Let's really enjoy them. Woo! 1 more. So this is called a bent over fly. Bring the arms back and come back up. So the other way to work the upper back is the upright row. Shoulders back, chest out. You slide the weights down up your body and then squeeze your elbows back. So depending on your shoulders, right, you may be more comfortable going here first. And that's all right. You bring those elbows where they can go, no higher than about shoulder height. Good. Perfect. But if they happen to be a little lower, like sometimes I overwork my shoulders and I got to take it a little lower. That's where I can go. Good. Fantastic. All right, we're going to put those down, take a little drink, and our last set is the ab set. So remember we had 2 choices, right? We could do side bend or far move, but this time we'll do the side bend instead, okay? So shoulders back, chest out. you want to think one side is stretching, one side is crunching. So it's really, really important to be tall in this move, okay? So big deep breath and exhale over. Now, if in this move all you feel is your shoulder, right? We don't want that. We want you to feel the side. So you can exhale over this way. Also an option. Inhale up. Just an option. Exhale over. Feel that? Isn't that beautiful? Really important move. But we must stay tall. When they did studies of people doing bends and twists, they found that in yoga the people were pretty protected, and it's because they start with this tall idea and then over. Good. 15 more seconds to just feel it and linger. So inhale tall and then over. And then again. We got time for like one more. Good. And then we did the roll back and the butterfly last time, but we'll do it standing this time. So, or seated. Both are good. So you want to tilt your hip back, open your chest, and then tilt the hip forward and roll the rib cage down. Now, some people's anatomy is going to look different doing this because either they don't have the flexibility in the spine or just their bodies are not shaped like the same. So, as long as you're tilting your hip and pulling the abdominals in as you exhale for 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Good. And then we have the diagonal knee raise. So 1 minute, diagonal knee raise. So you reach and come in. If balance is an issue, you can sit and bring it in from a seated position. Very good exercise. Good job. Good job. It's a brain thing. We're halfway there. Let's really stretch. Really stretch. Right? Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then come in. Inhale, stretch. And then come in. Good. 15 seconds to go. That's all. Woo! 3, 2, 1. And then I got one more before we stretch. The saw. So we could do it here, here, but we must squeeze our bums. Okay? You ready? Squeezing? All ready? Squeezing? Good. All right, here. That's better. Exhale over. Or sit. Sitting's another way that your hips will stay forward. Right? Or we can do it with the arms extended, harder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I find this one always makes me a little hot after. I think it's because the core works so hard. Especially if you pause on your exhale. Really stretch through those hands. Inhale, exhale. Are we still squeezing our bums? Huh? Or are we swiveling our hips? Good. That's good. That's good. All right, let's do quad stretch first today. Quad stretch is fantastic. So if you can reach your ankle, you grab your ankle. You want to bring the knees together, press the hip forward, and open your chest with the hand. So sometimes I see people pulling their leg in. You're actually supposed to be bowing your body. So same if you're seated, right? It can be from a sideways position back here. So I begin to bow the body this way. Or if I grab the ankle, same thing. One more deep breath. Very good. It's really good. And release. Then we go to the other side. So anywhere from here, I would say would be position number 1, right? And then in here, and this is nice because you're supported, or here. Good, try to bring that knee in. Oh, it gets tighter, eh? Yeah, it just means these are tight, that's all. Good. All right, and I thought as a group we focus on our shoulders. So let's do a little bit of chest stretch. So I want you, if you can bring your hands all the way together, press your palms together and reach back. And it's going to be a little bit intensive a stretch. If you're not able to do that, then just press the hands back as though you're holding a ball there. Good. One more deep breath here. So it's a chest opener and kind of a contraction in the triceps. And then we're going to take the hands, press them all the way up, and then back, and then pull the elbows back gently with you. Ooh, you're going to feel that stretch, yeah? Good. And then we'll go back up and release it down. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Hands behind, pressing them together, reaching back and trying to open the chest. Now you feel it, yes? It's good for us, really good for us. Press the palms together. And then we're going to go up, 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 and then back, and then gently imagine the elbows going back. Woo! That's next level. One more deep breath. Good. And then we're up and back. That's to get us towards our back scratch test, right? So to improve that one, I want to work on it different ways, and we'll come back to it and see if it didn't improve. Okay, so nice straight leg, flexed foot, knee over ankle, shoulders back, chest out, press the chest forward. Towards the leg that's extended, till you feel a contraction. If the contraction is concentrated to the back of the knee, bend the knee a little, but keep the foot flexed. And then release your hands or walk your hands down towards your foot or towards the earth and relax your head fully. It'll change the stretch completely. Maybe putting it into your lower back a little bit, but try to breathe into that area like you want to soothe it or roll your shoulders around a little bit. One more deep breath. Good. And then walk it back up. Really good. Woo. Good job. Good job. Other side. Flexed foot. Remember, knee can be soft, eh? Anytime you need to soften it, go right ahead, meaning bend it. Shoulders back, chest out. Press the chest forward. The most important thing is to keep the foot flexed so we get the calf in there. Good. Press the chest a little further out. And then release the hands down, walking them down towards the foot or towards the earth. Relaxing the head fully and taking 2 more deep breaths here. Good job. And then come back up. Woo! Good job. Oh, those hamstrings are going so well. Over and across and in. Good. Shoulders back, chest out. Oh, right into the eagle. I was just going to do this one today. But if you want to progress it, that's okay. Pull the shoulder blade down a little. Oh, better. And then the other side. So reach out first. Again, that's the tall position. And then you bring it across, keeping the arm like a nice straight lever. And then when you pull it in, the shoulder's going to want to go towards your ear. You want to pull that shoulder down and away. And that's when that really kicks in. Yeah, that looks good. One more deep breath. Good job, good job. That takes care of most of our bodies. The only thing we didn't stretch much is our necks, actually. So let's just take a quick moment to go ear to one shoulder, and then up, and then ear to the other shoulder. Good. You'll want to be gentle with that one, right? Because sometimes our necks are really tight. So have a great weekend. You all look fantastic. And I will see you on Monday, all right? We'll do some more exercise together. It'll be super fun. Have a good day.